good, so?
Wow, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man.
Yes. Let me get out of your shorts.
You look good on short on the show, man.
So do you.
You look good on the show.
You look good in real life?
Huh?
She don't look good in real
Yeah,
life?
I just wanted to blind. Like on the TV, they made you look otherwise.
She know, man. She know. Season 2, we gonna get the name on the what you call it, on the gown. We gonna get the name on the gown, baby. That's in the contract.
I need to
Name
say
on the
that.
gown, my dude.
Name on the gown.
Slick on like.
Yo, chill.
What
What
it
the
do?
coolest rapper in the game? What up?
Capo.
What
Chillin',
up,
man.
man?
Chillin', man.
Easy, I mean. My dude, so June 16th, we went to Beyonce on us. We
Hey,
woke up
hold on,
and you had an
man.
album out.
I had an
You
album
know,
out.
firstly, what sparked the decision to drop a surprise album without telling anyone?
Because I want people to focus on the music again, bro. You know, I think there's all this talk about who went gold, when, how they went gold, and like, you know, and no one's talking about the songs. You know what I mean? And I just felt like, yo, especially for my core audience, people that follow me, people that are like, yo, where the work at? You know?
Yeah.
So, you know, I was just like, yo, here you go, guys. Like, you know, and I have an affinity with the date June 16 because, you know, like I had a big song with the volume years ago called 76.
Yeah.
It's just been like associated with me that day. So I was just like, yo, here you go, you know?
Yeah.
And it's done well for us, man. You know, 3 weeks straight, #1 iTunes. And that just shows you, man, like people still care about like
The music.
you know what I mean? Like people still care about that stuff, you know? And you know, once we start doing like the videos and the singles, all the people who like start catching all that stuff will see that, oh, people have already engaged this guy's music and it's not kind of just like a PR or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, there's real kind of like
He ain't shit.
the legwork that's been done.
Now, speaking of that funny guy, we just popped into your interview.
Yeah, that's the homie.
You did his intro and he did your intro on the same beat.
Yeah.
Like what was and you actually ushered him into the game with his Victory Lap remix. You know, you basically welcomed him in and you were like, yo, take it from here, you know? Like, what's your relationship with AKA?
You know what, man? Like, I've always known him even through Entity, and you know, I remember when he was like battling Black Les and Tito and them, you know, and I was always like, yo, you know what, man? Like, I don't know if that's what you do. I think what you really do is make incredible music, you know, like and you know, and I think he had a mutual respect, and you know, it's you know, helped him get a leg in, and it's interesting that he asked me to do his intro, you know, and he didn't want me to rap. He was like, yo, I want you to do that, like, that poetry, that OT, you know what I mean?